Grüßt euch. Welcome back to our Common Classroom Error series. We're in Unit 5 this time, about making a recipe. And in this unit, the big thing that we want to streamline is the planning. Because I think if we can plan well, we can avoid problems that might come up. So, first big thing that I want to tell people, pick something simple. So, instead of telling me about your famous Bavarian cherry cheesecake with 7 layers and homemade frosting, that's a lot of ingredients, a lot of steps there, right? Pick something simple. Tell me about how to make grilled cheese. Tell me about how to make spaghetti. Simple things with not many ingredients. To go along with that, when you're thinking, what do I want to talk about cooking? Decide on something that you can use the words that you know to do that with. The words that are in the units. Take a look at the different vocabulary words, the different foods in there, and think about something that has all those ingredients and no extra ingredients. Look at the actions. What have you learned how to do as far as preparing food goes, or words for preparing food, and make sure it fits that vocabulary. Because otherwise you may run into trouble where you're saying, I don't know how to phrase this, or you're really reworking something to say, how do I get this idea across, or there's some critical step at some point that you're having trouble with. So really, the pre-planning in these areas can really save you a lot of headaches. So be sure we're working on that. And then, once you have that, think simple. Simplify what you have. We're not trying to write a food blog worthy menu here. We're not trying to go on TV and show off our recipe. The idea, like really any assignment, we're just showing that you learned what was in the assignment. So instead of saying something along the lines of mince this into 3/4 inch segments, or slice this vertically along the well, I don't know where that one was going. But instead of using more complex things, just look at what your vocabulary list does have. It has the word cut. So we might say, cut this. And just leave it at that. It's maybe a little bit more vague, but we're showing that we can use the words that we learned in the unit to express a meaning, express a recipe. And that's the idea. So with that, I look forward to seeing what you're going to tell me how to make.